Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bobby Broyles, along with Kelly McCarthy for the women's edition of CA Hoops Weekly, powered by Under Armour. Another great week for the top two teams in the league race, Kelly, as they start to break away from the pack as we enter the final month of the regular season.
That's right. James Madison and Drexel have really begun to distance themselves from the pack. The Dukes have won 10 straight games and enter the weekend with a 9-0 league record. Drexel is right there, too, at 8-1. They've won 6 straight, including 2 home wins last weekend against Elon and Northeastern. William & Mary also had 2 home wins last weekend, which were important as they boosted themselves into a 3-way tie for 4th place. A number of teams were battling illness last week, and now they're entering that last half of the schedule. There are no days off, no easy games from here on out. Everyone has to bring it.
We'll begin with the Red Hot Dukes as they will be on the road Friday night to take on in-state rival William & Mary at 7 o'clock on CA.TV.
Love rivalry games.
Yes, we do.
Both teams are well coached. Both teams are tough. Both teams have a tremendous amount of fight. This is going to be a battle. One of the most fun things to watch on Friday will be the battle in the paint between Kayla Cooper-Williams and Abby Rendell. They're similar players. They do a great job rebounding, great job blocking shots, and use their height to go straight up and score. We've talked a lot about Abby Rendell with all the things she brings to the floor, but we have to mention Bianca Boggs, who has been fantastic over the last couple games. That's why she was named CAA Player of the Week. She's been excellent in CAA play, averaging just over 18 points, 3 assists, and 2.5 steals per game. She really brings a balanced presence to the floor, but it's the Tribe's lockdown defense that keeps them in games. They get a lot of deflections and rebound very well, which leads to good things on offense. They also take care of the basketball. Assist-to-turnover ratio is something the Tribe takes pride in, as does point guard Janet Green, who leads the CAA with a ratio of 2.5. James Madison, though, is totally in sync right now. Everyone knows their role, everyone is doing what's asked of them, and they are consistent. That was something that was lacking a little bit earlier in the season. That consistency has built confidence, and that confidence has led to a 10-game winning streak and a perfect conference record. James Madison is definitely going to try to make William & Mary play a little faster than they want to, take them out of rhythm. If the Tribe can stay composed and take care of the ball, they'll be in good shape.
Also at 7 on CA.TV, Drexel will finish their homestand against Towson. The Tigers had a split last week, Kelly, and they're trying to place themselves out of the bottom 4 spots in the standings.
That's right. Towson was only a game behind Hofstra and only a couple games back with the pack. If they're able to put together a couple wins in this stretch, they're going to be in good shape. I got to see the Dragons in person go up against Elon last weekend, and what a game that was. Their zone defense is really good, as is their perimeter defense. They've been playing at a little faster pace. The quickness of freshman Hannah Nihill definitely helps that. The biggest key to their success so far has been an intangible. It's their resiliency. The game is never, ever over for the Dragons. They were down 10 with 7 minutes remaining against Elon and came out on top. They were down in the 4th quarter at William & Mary, came back and forced OT and won. There's no quit in the Dragons, and that makes them a very dangerous team.
Yep. Looking ahead to Super Bowl Sunday, and what better way to pregame with some women's CA hoops on CA.TV. Let's begin in Boston as Northeastern plays host to Delaware at 2 o'clock.
What better place to be than in Boston on Super Bowl Sunday?
Yep.
Go Pats. Anyway, this is a rematch of a game that took place last weekend, a game which Northeastern won 64-53. So the Huskies are looking for the sweep, which is key because they are right behind Delaware in the standings. Last weekend, Northeastern absolutely killed it from 3-point range with 12 makes while holding Delaware to just 1 3-pointer. That was literally the difference in the game. Both teams shot the same on the floor and the free throw line. Delaware won the battle on the boards and second chance points, but points off turnovers were the same. Both teams will make adjustments. You can expect the Blue Hens to go inside more since Northeastern is taking away the perimeter. Simone DeFries and Nicole Anabosi are so good in the middle for the Hens. On the flip side, UD needs to figure out how to stop Jess Janko. She's been playing so well for the Huskies. She's the definition of hustle, and this season she's found her scoring touch and holds the longest double-digit scoring streak in the CAA this year. This is a pretty evenly matched game. It's going to be a good one.
Yes, it should be. And we wrap up at 2 o'clock on CA.TV with a huge matchup in North Carolina as Elon plays host to JMU.
Rematch!
Yes.
James Madison and Elon squared off at the Convo back on January 12th with the Dukes pulling out a 3-point win. That was a tense and crazy game and saw JMU come from behind for the win. Will the tables turn in Alumni Gym, where Elon is 8-0 this season? We'll see. But this has grown into a nice little rivalry, and it's a very important game for Elon, who's trying to get their footing in the standings. What's remarkable about these two teams is how young they are. JMU has 2 sophomore starters, technically 3 if you count Kayla Cooper-Williams, who's coming off a redshirt year, and a transfer. And Elon has the 6th youngest roster in the nation, with 75% of its players as freshmen or sophomores. But watching them play, you never know it, and it's a testament to their coaching. Anyway, I'm looking forward to another battle in the paint between Malia Johnson and Rashika White going up against Kayla Cooper-Williams. Johnson has been shooting very well over the last 5 or 6 games, and the chemistry she has with classmate Shea Burnett has been fun to watch. For Elon in this one, if they get a lead, they need to maintain it and finish the game. If they let up, JMU is going to be all over them. Both James Madison and Elon have a tremendous amount of hustle. This is going to be a high-spirited game.
Now here is the rest of this weekend's lineup around CAA women's basketball.
This is it. This is the time of year when everything is on the line. There's no, we'll get them next time. It's win or go home. March Madness is just around the corner. The CAA Women's Basketball Tournament is coming to Drexel University March 7th through the 10th. 10 teams, 1 goal, to be crowned champion. Go to CAAsports.com now for ticket information.
CAAsports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage. And also, fans, don't miss any of the exciting action on CAA.TV on several devices such as Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Android TV by downloading the CAA.TV app that is available now.
You can also continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CAA Sports. We're also on Twitter at CAA Basketball using that hashtag CAA Hoops.
The CAA on-campus crew was in Philly this past week. You can check out the recent CAA Hoops in Focus feature on CAAsports.com and our social media pages.
That's right, we got to meet with senior Kelsey Lidge, who is studying elementary education. She's emerged as a team leader this season and has guided a young Drexel squad. Off the court, she's a pretty tremendous person too, and we're glad everyone is going to get to know her.
The CAA on-campus crew will be back on the road this week with a short trip to Williamsburg, Virginia. Stay tuned to our social media pages for behind-the-scenes looks from William & Mary, and next Tuesday on CAAsports.com, we'll have a CAA Hoops featured on the Tribe. That is it from us today. Enjoy the games, everyone.